Alright, so Chain, I am going to make this little video here for you. There's not a lot of YouTube videos out there for current, the current state of StarCraft 2 custom games. There are some, and I found one that shows a ex StarCraft pro player. But he's really vague on it and stuff, and I don't know, I figured I'd make one from my perspective, and it shows you how the current status of the game is right now in its current patch. The one he did was several months back, I think, but this is StarCraft 2 in the customs mode, and you can see all the games listed here. And Direct Strike, here's one right here, but it says the game mode is 1v1, and you could pick the map and change the parameters. Weekly Brawl, that's like they added heroes to it and stuff, but I want to find one that's just normal. And you see all of these are kind of unique and stuff, so instead of looking around for one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one. Here's Direct Strike, and I'm going to create the lobby here. And turn this music down just a little bit. There we go. So I created the lobby. This is what it looks like. I'm going to make it public here, and I'm going to call it Direct Strike. Nothing fancy, just the name out there again, and hopefully people will come and join here. So it's 3v3, team 1 versus 3, and I'm going to keep clicking. This is the map layout right here in the upper right hand corner. So this is the battlefield right here in the center. Jesus, keeps turning. This is the battlefield right here in the center. This is the spawning grid for each side, and you'll notice these 3 sectors on each side, which is a placemat for each player, team 1 and team 2. These are staging areas, and you'll notice that they're partitioned into 6 squares, being a front half, a back half, a front half, and a back half. Then you have the three partitions in the middle. The idea is, and they're gridded, as you can. This is a close up here. This is what it looks like, the 6 little tiles. What it is the grids are there so that you can easily divide the map up, this is to emulate the spawn area, your staging area. Whatever you place in those areas, when it is your turn to spawn your army, it will spawn whatever you have set up here. It will spawn all those units here, and then they will progress towards the opposite side of the map, which would be the enemy territory. As they progress, as my army spawns here, this is the halfway point. Once I cross this threshold and I occupy the enemy side of the map, I will tick resources faster than the enemy will, which means that I will accumulate more money. So the longer I spend over here, the stronger we will get, and it will snowball. Now, once we get in here, this first little speck right here is the enemy's first defense turret. It does a lot of damage, rapid fire damage, but it's relatively weak, and it'll be easy to zerg down. So this is a spot. It's stationary. It won't move. So when my army will come up to it and get obliterated. Maybe if it attacked that unit 7 times in a row, I might be able to defeat it and stuff. But the thing is, what happens is the army stops here, and then the enemy army will catch up and fight with it. So it's kind of like, this army gets to defeat my army without losing a lot of units because of that turret, and then it allows the tipping to go into the other direction. Once they lose this, our whole team gets bonus money, but more than that, what it does is it opens up this area, and we get to progress deeper in. This is their nexus right here. Once we destroy this, we win the game. And this nexus fires back. It does more damage, has farther range, and it shoots much faster. It's a lot harder to defeat. But the point is, once we push further into here, we keep staying in that area, we're going to make more money. Now, on our staging area, we have resources here on the backside, little mineral camps and stuff. And we put a refinery on top. When you put a refinery on top, what happens is you will tick 1 extra mineral per second. So ideally, you want to manage your economy, your income. You want to invest in those so that you can generate more income later game. But the thing is, they cost a lot of money, and when you make one, it has a cooldown. You can't make another one for a certain amount of time. So it's not like you could just spam down 3 different refineries and just have an end game economy right away. And you don't want to place one down right away because it's expensive, and that money could go to early game units, because you do have to have an army that runs across. If you don't, or if that army is too weak, then you're going to allow the enemy to start tipping into the other lines of the map onto your side, and they're going to generate more resources that way. So whereas you might want to invest into a refinery to go tech late game, but if you do that, you risk having a weak army. And if your army's weak and the other two are not holding up, enemy will push onto your side, and basically you spent a lot of money on a refinery, and that money that you spent has to be paid back. Like, you know, I spent 150 minerals, and it's going to take 150 seconds before that refinery pays back what I just, you know, so I'm basically net negative 150, versus I could have had 150 minerals worth of units out here on the field to help push. So what I want to do is, I don't want to build that until I know that we are pushing onto their side. If we're pushing onto their side and we got a good foothold, and I can see my friendlies are pushing pretty good, then what that means is that I can then maybe go and invest into a late game economy. Hold on here, I'm getting a little confused here. I can invest into a late game economy without hurting myself, because my allies are strong, and we can afford my army being a little weaker, and then I can start teching up.
Who wants some?
Yeah, that's probably. So you'll notice here, see how it just turned to his color? So he's going to be getting more minerals now because he's occupying this space. Yeah, see, I built wrong. I should have built the Marines first because they were cheaper. So now that was my spawn. Now, see, they came up to the turret and it just defeated them. Now, the next. Oh shit, we have an AFK. That's lovely. Wow. Okay. It's probably not going to be the best game to show you, but yeah, because I think this is over already now. Especially if we have an AFK on our team. No, let's see what happens. Oh no, he's just. Oh my god, what an idiot! He's trying to tech up hard. That's what's happening. See, we took a lot of damage on this turret for no reason. Anyhow, and they're occupying our space, so they're making more money. You know, that's lovely. So here's my staging area, and I like to build on the middle line because this is, you know, I could build up on the front, and my characters will spawn up on the front, which means that they'll get there quicker. I like to have a balanced spawn right in the middle and just, you know, not be the first one out there and get mowed down kind of thing. So it's a pretty good balance. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build maybe well, actually, now I'm going to research. I'm going to research STEM. That's very important. I'll research that and this. So now these guys have some decent abilities. See, as soon as he crosses over, he's going to be taking some extra money too. See, I'm ticking a little faster now myself because now we're occupying the spot. See, now we're about to start ticking more, even faster. Wow, we're mowing these guys down. Very nice. Oh my god, how do I get this? Oh my god, that was crazy. Okay, so we'll build a big back line. Now you notice I wasn't building there for a little bit, and that's fine because it only matters that I have these units placed by the time it becomes my turn to spawn. So it's not my turn yet. Right now it's DBZ's turn, and which is him right here. Now it's going to be mine here in 1 second. So here's my army. It's going to spawn right there. Bam. That's going to go. I could have put two more units down, but that's not going to take very long. We might get this turn here. It'll be bonus money, and that'll be really good. Oh yeah. No, we're not. Looks like he wisened up.
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through.
And let's put one
Not
more
enough
here.
minerals.
So here's the resources right here. This mineral field is blocked, so but I do have these 3 accessible. So I do want to build a refinery. I'm not mining any of this. It's not being part of my economy yet. So in order to refine it, I have to get a refinery, drop it on it. It costs 150 though, so that's 3 Marines I could have in its place. That's okay. It's not going to be a big deal. So I'm going to drop it on it now. You'll notice it's red, meaning that it cost me 150, and until I make 150 here, I mean, I am making money off of this. But the thing is, I spent 150. And once I have 150, this is going to tick down and it's going to become green, meaning that now I am profiting entirely. This guy's trying to upgrade in tech, so I need to keep up with him. To upgrade in tech, I'm building units here. I only have tier 1 units. To get to tier 2, I have to upgrade to tier 2. And I'm going to actually do that already right now. You see it starting to upgrade. Because he's making ravens and I don't want to be left behind. Oh my god, this guy's got a lot of banshees. That's a pretty good strategy right here. No, not this guy right here. So he waited. He dropped Vespian gas right away and risked not having an army just so that he can get these guys up first. He went to Tech 2 right away. I don't know that that's really a good strategy, to be honest. But hey, oh shit. See, I could have spent all that money on an army here, and unfortunately, I'm probably going to be weak because of that. That's okay.
Let's get him!
So, let's see, what do we have here? They have Marines. Shit. Get some medevacs out there. Let's do some medevacs.
If you say so.
Let's do this here. Let's do
Ready
one
for dust
there.
off. Oh hell.
Let's do one here.
Ready for dust off. Who's gonna rescue
Let's
me?
do one here.
Ready for dust off.
Let's do
Going in.
one more there.
Ready for dust off. Fire! It's
And so I don't know that I want to go tanks necessarily. Maybe I should go some
They
banshees.
ain't getting far.
So let's do it like
Engine
this.
screaming. Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals.
I want to maintain
This
some
could get
balance.
messy. Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So you get the general idea here.
Not enough minerals.
Upgrade to tier level 3 and you'll have everything unlocked,
Engine screaming.
which is this last little space here. This is tier level 3. It's going to cost 450, but there's no need right now. Also, you upgrade your stuff here, like your guns, armor, and all that jazz.
Let's give him a gunner.
if
And you basically just keep an eye on what they're building. So he's got banshees and these. So in order to counter these guys, I need more marines. So I'm going to go marines and anti-air is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a line of banshees out there just to finish it.
Apocalypse now. Engine screaming.
Can I fit one more banshee after this? Yeah, I can. So I'll do 2 more banshees, and then I'm gonna spam a lot of marines because these guys right here, the immortals, the enemy immortals, their weakness is anything that does too high of damage. For instance, if a tank hits it, it's oh, it doesn't say. Anyhow, the point is that they have a shield that sponges and reduces any damage that's over like 50 by like 70%, 50%, something like that. So tanks actually do less damage, whereas these guys, they don't proc that shield. They shoot really fast because they shoot light damage. So, I better start building shit.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
And they
Engine
shoot
screaming.
really fast with low damage,
Let's run. Ah! This better
and
Who
that
wants
does
some?
not proc their shield, so I get to basically melt through them. So it's nice to have Marines. Banshees are a good counter to it. They proc the shield, but Immortals cannot strike air. They're only ground to ground. Banshees are good for taking out enemy armor.
Who wants some?
So I'm gonna beef up my infantry here.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
I'll probably upgrade assault rifles.
Who wants some?
So
Go, go!
I had a game earlier that I
This better be
immediately
good.
teched right away into going straight into battle cruisers, and we
Armed
lost
and
because
ready.
the enemy countered it perfectly. So here's my army going
wants
right now. Let's see how it does. So he's doubled up with the Protoss army, but I survived pretty well. I did have the benefit of being belt. Sucks. And counter to that will be having armor. Lovely.
Strike hard.
So that means I'll have to get some of these bad boys here.
And make sure more of your team is seen and heard with up to 40
Burn and pillage.
Let's get these
I
guys.
love a good raid.
Teams features at Microsoft.com/teams.
Okay, Viking.
Ready to blunder.
Viking.
Ready to blunder.
It's possible during the Home Depot days of
Viking.
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
new low prices on mowing
Get this
makes
Viking
it
out.
possible.
So the good thing is that we're
Not enough
occupying the
minerals.
enemy space.
Not enough minerals.
I may not have enough minerals for this.
Ready to blunder.
We're occupying the enemy space up here pretty good. And means that we're ticking up a little better, which is good. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. So I need a little beef up front for those bang ones to explode into, so it doesn't jump. Oh, cloaking technology, that's right. Banshee cloaking.
Research complete.
Can't believe I forgot that. Okay, let's build some more anti-air.
Fortune favors the bold. Ready to blunder.
There.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Story of my life.
Ready to blunder.
So I'm gonna get this real quick here, because I have a lot of Marines, and this is a lot of extra damage that I'll be pushing out.
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
See, the upgrades go right away. Okay. So all in all, we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna get another refinery here. And again, this is going to cost 225 minerals now. It's more. Every time I get a new one, it's going to see the next one's going to be 300. And see, it's on cooldown, so I can't just spam them all. This is red, and like I said, it's not red because I'm not producing any money. It is giving me money. It's just that I went negative 225, and I won't have covered that deficit with this unit itself until 225 seconds. See, this is green now, so that means that I'm now producing in surplus on this, and eventually I want to have all of these green, which means that I have a positive market and I'm receiving max bang for my buck.
With
Fortune.
Okay.
Let's stir up some trouble.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling that I'm going to stick with the bio
Let's
here
rock. How's
and
that
just
for advance? Gangway, coming through.
just keep them coming.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, they don't
Not
have any
enough
Colossus
minerals.
out yet, so I don't have to worry about that.
Go, go, go!
now we're getting to the Nexus here. He's trying to go air superiority. That's fine.
Here it is. You want a piece of me, boy? Get
Let's see. We upgrade their armor. Oh, they gave up. They surrendered. So we won. Wasn't a glorious win and stuff. We didn't destroy. I would have wished that this would have went a little further. See, look at this sexy army coming down to defeat the enemy. Anyhow, that's direct strike for you. Might as well actually try to do a desert strike real quick, which is the other version that I like to play. You know, you could skip through this shit too, this video, and pick what you want out of it. 3v3, this is perfect. I'm gonna join this one. Desert Strike is similar. We each have our own little grids to build in, and what we build, each building that we build represents a unit that we will spawn, and this unit will spawn on the map near our nexus. Further down, in between our nexus and the enemy, or the center point of the map, in between there we have another little nexus or building, and it houses a guardian defender. It's like a big ass monster. This building holds him in. Once the enemy destroys that building, it unleashes this monster on our side, and our monster will patrol around our area and destroy any enemy that comes in. The thing is, destroying that building awards the other team 1,000 minerals. So yeah, that monster's going to go and wreak havoc on them, but shit, they just got 1,000 minerals and they get to build a lot of buildings. Which means that their next waves are going to be nice and heavy, and they're going to be way ahead of us. If the game goes on too long like that and we don't counter and destroy their enemy building, then they might just snowball the win right there. However, the way this works, that's a little different from Direct Strike, is that the waves take a little longer. We do spawn in alternations. You know, slot one on each, on the team's, your team's side and the enemy's side will both spawn their waves, and then the next spawn and the next spawn. But the resource is a little different on this. So in this one, very first thing you want to do, well, very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy out of the way. This is my building platform here. So the last game I built right away. I started building right away for units, but in this one we don't. We have 3 Vespene geysers here and a wall that blocks off the other half. This is my building platform here, but I cannot build here yet. I have another 3 Vespene geysers here. This is for late game. Eventually this wall, after a certain amount of waves, that wall will break apart and then we get to build into the late game. So I'm going to come over here. A refinery costs 800 minerals, and I'm waiting until 800 minerals ticks. As soon as it hits 800, I'm gonna build it. As soon as I build it, what happens is I built it, and you'll notice here it's a timer. Economy is paused. Everyone did this. That means that I am not ticking minerals. Once I built this, my economy freezes for a certain amount of time. But see, this guy didn't do it, and the reason why he didn't do it is because he wants to build. So I'm gonna go out here onto the beacon. I'm gonna come out here, because he's probably going to send units.
It's your dime. Yep. Yes, sir. Woohoo! Overtime. Yep.
Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to teleport over here. Build me.
Not enough minerals.
So this is what I'm going to build. I'm rushing Reapers. Once I built this building, what's going to happen is, building this building here will spawn 3 Reapers. So I'm doing what's called Reaper Rush. They are fast. They run across the map really fast. And they also fight. They duel.
Minerals.
Bad news.
I think 4 of these will be sufficient. See, he's already fighting this. This is bad. If he breaks this, our monster gets released and they get 1,000 minerals.
Ah, you scared me.
Anyhow, we're gonna build
Big
our
job,
army.
huh?
This is a spot that says who spawns. This guy's gonna spawn the next wave,
Go ahead.
Not enough
so
minerals.
I don't have to worry about having my buildings up just yet. So in 7 seconds, him and him, this guy and this guy are gonna spawn. Oh no. Oh no, we're good.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I'm gonna build 12. I'm gonna get 12 guys out of here by the time I spawn.
In the
Now here we
rear
go.
With the gear.
I want to. This is gonna come off cooldown in 15 seconds. I'm gonna be a little behind, but you want to get this refinery down as soon as you can. The reason why is because your economy freezes. Okay, here we go. Look at this. These guys are just gonna melt. And then they're gonna go really fast across the map. We have an AFK. Lovely.
Big job, huh? What's going on?
There we go.
Gas complete.
See, my economy just froze again. There we go. We kicked him. Nice. It's too bad. That really hurt us. But we'll see what happens. Oh wow, we may get this. See, he's trying to. You can't pull my reapers away.
Bad
Okay.
news?
I might go more reapers just to secure it. Oh wow.
Bad news?
Alright, I'm just going to start building my regular build order then. So barracks will spawn 3 Marines, and once I add this reactor to it, it will also spawn 3 Marines and 2 Marauders.
Add-on complete.
Also, again, I want to keep an eye on this cooldown timer here. 90 seconds. It means that I want to have 800 minerals. There we go. 1,000. This is huge. So what I'm going to do is to capitalize on this, I'm
Big
going to
job,
build
huh?
this really fast so my next
Add-on
wave is really
complete.
fat. Also, now I do not want my Reapers to go fast, so if I do this, my Reapers will move slowly. That way they stay with my Marines.
Ah,
Otherwise
you
they
scared
go
me.
out there and they get isolated and they're just going to get
Roger.
raffle fucked. So let's see, refinery 800. It looks like I'm going to be able to freeze the economy right away.
Sure thing. Uh-huh. You're the boss. Yo.
Army. Doing pretty good.
Big job, huh? We hear you.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Gas
Do I have enough
complete.
fuel
Not enough
bunker? I do
minerals.
not. Oh shit, lurkers. No bueno. We don't have detection, do we?
What's going on?
We need detection. But my economy's frozen. What do you got, buddy? You got some detection? No, you don't. Oh, that's me. Just wreaking havoc. Army.
Ah, you scared me.
Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough. Command center upgrade complete.
Now there are more ways to be a team with Microsoft
Lovely.
Teams.
You scared me.
Building ideas on the same
Okay.
page.
In the rear with the gear.
Whatever advantage we have. So,
Big job, huh?
Barrett
Not enough minerals.
into this.
Not enough
So,
minerals.
whereas
Add-on
before in Direct
complete.
Strike, I would
It'll recognize it and serve up
basically
inside.
spawn the units directly onto a platform and then they spawn in and I get to determine the lineup. They don't. They just spawn right here in this area and then they push across the map. And the way I get to determine what I spawn is I build buildings here on this grid.
What are you drinking?
Instant hydration.
Okay. I mean, I can get that from my drink.
No, you can't. Only electrolyte
Yeah, I don't know what
is
this guy's
perfect
talking
Big
formula
job,
to work
huh?
faster.
Work faster?
Electrolyte's scientifically superior hydration formula helps you recover after a long workout, a long night, or just find perfect balance. It does what the other brands only promise.
Bad news.
Perfectly formulated.
Advanced build. I need a starport. But first I
We
need a
hear ya.
factory.
Community with One West Bank. We'll grant you 3 hours of virtual Select clubs, and you'll get a bonus. Just open a qualifying checking account and meet the requirements. Together, we'll give back to our communities. Visit our branch in San Marino on the corner of Del Mar and Huntington and open your account today. Limited time offer. Conditions apply. Contact a branch or visit onewestbank.com for details. One West Bank is a division of CIT Bank and a member FDIC.
Terrible spelling.
Big job, huh?
Starport. Let's see. The reason why I wanted to do that was to upgrade these guys.
Upgrade
Because
complete.
instead of just a little medic unit on the ground, it's going to make a medevac and it will heal 2 units at once.
You scared me. I'm going.
Goliath
Yep.
towers.
Huh? Yep.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
See, I'm learning something
Not
new from
enough
this guy.
minerals. Add-on complete.
Apparently Goliaths are strong.
In the rear
This
with
guy's
the
pretty
gear.
fucking strong. I'll try what he says.
Go ahead.
Let's build more medic. Now the thing is, my medevacs will also heal
Upgrade
his
complete.
Zerg.
I'm going.
Damn, he is strong.
Bad news.
Come on, those guys. Actually. Should
What's
save up
going
for
on?
tanks.
Add-on complete.
Huh? Ok, está bien, déjalo conmigo. Está bien.
Bad news?
Okay, you're actually done, AJ. You're fine. Why don't you go ahead and go and play your game? Uh-huh.
Add-on complete.
Sorry, my son's doing his homework behind me. I'm helping him out with my medevac service.
Go ahead.
Huh?
We hear you.
Sure. So, I guess what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build more
Go
Goliaths.
ahead.
So I'll build 2 more Goliaths and then upgrade him into a tank.
Ah! You scared me.
That sounds good. Oh lord.
Big job.
Assimilation successful.
Roger.
Oh Jesus.
Huh?
Assimilation successful.
Let's get some more Goliaths here.
I'm going. In the rear with.
No, I think I'm going another
You
Goliath.
scared me.
actually.
Well done.
Very nice.
Bad news? With the gear.
Add-on complete.
More Goliaths then.
Assimilation successful.
Assimilation successful.
Roger.
Let's build another factory at least.
Not enough minerals. 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 Add-on complete.
Go ahead.
factory here.
In the rear with the gear. In the rear with the gear.
So let's do this then. Viking Bay.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Spawns one Viking.
What's going on? Yes, sir.
Relax, dude.
That's a negatory. It's blocked. You're the boss.
Okay, now the anti-air.
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Delegate State Farm's surprisingly great rates. Give this some surprisingly great lyrics.
Big job, huh? It's your dime. Sure thing.
Serve up product suggestions.
Woohoo! Overtime. Move it.
Today to get started. Only from the Home Depot.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Musical games that will keep you guessing.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
I'm locked out of my economy too.
In the rear with the gear.
forgot about
Not
gas.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yo!
Oh shit.
What's going on? Yep.
Assimilation.
What's going on?
Assimilation.
In the rear with the gear. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Gotta build a fucking refinery and
Roger.
freeze my goddamn economy again.
Yep. Roger.
See what my army can do.
In the rear with the gear.
Gotta make a bunch of Vikings.
Go ahead.
Assimilation successful. Assimilation successful. Transmission successful.
God, the economy freeze hurts, dude.
Not enough minerals.
Successful.
Roger. You're the boss.
Assimilation success. Assimilation successful.
I'm going. Go ahead. Yep. Woo-hoo. That's the negatory. It's blocked.
Recycle. There you go.
Yep. I'm going. That's a negatory. It's blocked. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Come here. Pues cierra la puerta. Come here, mijo.
Bad news.
Assimilation
Overtime.
successful.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Evolution.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Evolution complete.
Ah! You scared me. Roger. You're the boss. I'm going.
Not enough minerals.
Assimilation successful.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news? Assimilation.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Go ahead. Roger.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Move it.
Boxed it up.
Sure
Get ready
thing.
for the musical games that will
Yo.
keep you guessing.
Yeah, whatever.
The Masked Singer returns with
Not
epic
enough
celebrities
minerals.
and costumes.
Not enough minerals.
Then, can you tell if someone can sing?
I don't even think he has
Huh?
vocal cords.
Pros today have to do whatever the job calls for, and the Home Depot
Move
is
it.
here to help make that easy.
Not enough
With a wide
minerals.
range of delivery options, you can
I'm
get what you
going.
need
Not
from
enough
truck
minerals.
quantities to small supply runs,
Not enough
delivered
minerals.
where and when you need it. Don't want to buy the Those are changing. So are
Go ahead.
Assimilation successful.
Yeah, yeah.
Not enough minerals.
In fact, we need
Ah! You scared me. Yo.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yo.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Evolution complete.
Not enough minerals.
Complete.
I didn't realize I was muted, but that's Desert Strike. 2v3, not the best example of a good game, but you can see how it'd be fun if it was you, me, and Zath, and we were coordinating what we would purchase and counter and all that and stuff. It's kind of a fun game. It's like Zerg chess in a way. Anyway, I'll end it here.